Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we're doing another 6-6. This time we have Habsburg, Livestock 6, and Scotland 6. And it'll be interesting to see if we finally lose a game with our team composition. We have Wetland as the starting explorer. Alright, so how does this combination kill us? So this combination, the toughest part is actually due to Habsburg's wave of immigration. And that is going to add that coastal city and a couple inland towns. And that's a big problem because Scotland, loss condition says if there are ever 8 or more coastal lands with cities, the invaders win. And as you guys can see, we have 4 lands with coastal cities. So that means once this wave of immigration occurs, they're going to add 4 coastal cities to empty lands, which means we're immediately going to hit the 8 cap, which means if we have a single land that has an extra city that's coastal, at the point of the wave of immigration, well, you lose. So basically the whole point of this combination is we really want to limit those coastal cities, and then obviously, and then if we can limit that, we'll eventually outscale and we'll beat them. So let's see here. Wetlands is the starting. It's probably not the best. So technically we're taking, what, 1 LC, 2 LC, actually 2-4. Actually, I could. Oh no! Unfortunately, these 2 wetlands are adjacent here. On land, what is that? E8 and C8. Because C8, if this was a lone board, that land would gather such that you can make it such that that land doesn't have any adjacencies. But what do I want to do here? So I think what I for sure want to do here is, yeah, wetland's really awkward here. God, it would have been so good if it was mountain. But I think we first start with river, and we want to go over here to A2, and we're going to play our standard. And the idea is we're going to get to Han here, and we're going to hopefully be able to massive flooding this land into kill it. That's what I'm hoping. We will go with a power card gain with Starlight, and let's see what we can get with that miner. Pretty bad cards here. Entrancing is pretty funny as this allows us to pull 2 explorers out, so I could actually stop 2 builds that way. But I mean, there's no way that's the correct card to play here, right? Not in a million years. Like, I could play that plus reimagining turn 1. I'm not playing shape. Is that ever the correct play? So the big benefit to that is then I can like set up a defend here properly such that this wetland can trade, and then this is not an LC. This would be what, 4? Alternatively, this is just going to be a ton of extra damage. And the wash away, I'm probably losing this presence on A5. Yeah, that's the big issue with wetlands on this board. Like, you could take the 2 blight, but then it's 2 LCs for river. Probably do entrancing. I probably could have also gone with pact just because of the elements. Probably the jungle here. Energy, play my 2 cards. And I guess we G3 here, trying to see what Downpour can find. Found Lure of the Unknown? I mean, Sky Stretch, I kind of want to pick it just as it's an extra slow to fast. It's probably better. Lure of the Unknown is the only other one I'm considering. I'd probably go into here so I could defend it. I play Abundance. And then I G2 with Lightning going to here. Oh yeah, actually, 4D is not a good lightning board, just looking at this. Definitely grow to the jungle if we're going to grow like this. I'm just considering how we're going to play out next turn. I mean, there is a ton of drafts coming, but I really need that elemental boon for River to solve this A2. And then they can push the Explorer out. Oh gosh, but they're going to explore towns on the coast. And we're going to get hit with Livestock. So yeah, this is just, ugh, really bad. Maybe I don't put stuff here. We just take the LC here. It sucks. Like I would really love to trade here, but oh man, it's bad. Now I think we try to. Yeah, our starting drafts were not good. That's for sure. Yeah, I think this is what we do, and let's lock this in. And we'll go from here and see what happens. All right, we got to pick Starlight. All right. Now we have to do the gathers. And we want to gather, I could gather this wetlands and then this, and then I have less damage here. But then that's an LC, that's probably okay. Gathering like this, and we probably go, I guess it does not matter here. Yep. Oh, the wetlands back to back. Something I didn't even consider. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we go town. I'll have to do it 2 sets, right? Town, holy moly. Okay. No matter what, I have to be adjacent here, so I guess we go town, town. Yeah, no matter what, the adjacencies are going to happen. So I guess I can go here, there. Here. Here. Well, now the question is are we dead? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we get beast attack and the town has to gather into one of these lands. Well, I mean, this is just absolutely horrible. The extra explorer also makes all of these lands that were just normal 2, 4, 6, 8. It makes every single land an LC here. It's like everything on the board is LCs. Okay. Let's do it. So reimagining. Can we survive? Well, there's not really good. I mean, I guess Scour the Land destroys all of the town destroys 3 towns. Scour is actually probably pretty good in this matchup, right? And then we do Flow Down River because it can move blight around. Okay. Okay, I see we're getting somewhere. And we definitely do the River's Bounty here. Gather, gather, add the Dahan. And yeah, I mean, this is bad. This is so bad. I mean, I guess we pull the Explorer out of C5, trying to make things like a little bit better. We only have 4 LCs to take. We have an extra boon of reimagining. I mean, I guess I get rid of Shatter here. And we're just going to be blighting everywhere. Well, board C... I see, I probably shouldn't have put a town here, because that will always gather into C8. Maybe we do get the beast attack. Okay. So the question is, do I wash away here? I probably should, before I do that, I should just see what cards I'm going to get with Starlight. 2, 4, 6, 8. I guess we gather and explore out of here. And then we shape. Not bad cards. I mean, I love Gift of Power here. Only have one more set of cards. I think we have to get rid of Shatter here. 6, 8. This is Cascading LC as well. I actually think this will be our first loss. There's Nature's, which gets us kind of close. No, it's not enough. I needed Ellie Boon to threshold for River. Do that. Probably, I mean, Wasp's pretty dead here. Gold's Allure, maybe? What am I playing next turn? This one... I mean, we need cards that can interact with the board. We have enough for 1 fire, so probably Gold's Allure. 3, 4. Yeah, Gold's Allure, I think, is a little bit better here. And then now we have to push stuff out. So if I'm playing Flash Floods, if I'm playing Boon of Vigor, I'm playing River's Bounty, I'm missing a water and I'm missing an earth. I just don't have it. I definitely think Wash Away has to go here. So we could go town, town, town. And then we can massive flooding this town out. Beastland. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I don't think there's any way that we're surviving this. The issue is it's I just don't have the tempo. And I really needed Elemental Boon. I mean, Scour the Land is a good hit, but I think this back-to-back is just completely deadly here. Like I think this like auto kills a lot of groups. Like I think specifically into this matchup, like you can't really get back-to-backs or you're just dead. Let's get a major here. Forests? Well, I mean that's a card. That is definitely what I'm going to pick here, but I think it might be too slow. Or to gather. I mean, it solves C5. We'll go here. By forests with range. Well, actually, that's probably the better use of it then, right? Than what I'm doing over here with this the sacrifice here, the Dawn sacrifice. So I think we go presence. So if I play forests with a sun, if I get 2 nature's connections, then I threshold it, which isn't really good at this point. But if I go like, what if I set up for next turn? It's probably better next turn. Go with the energy. Like I do forests. Well, I guess the alternative is instead I go with the earths. Go earth, earth. Oh, I do get to defend 5 there, right? But it's just not enough. Well, I guess with the static defense that solves this. I guess the threshold isn't as important. We kind of want the blight here. Should probably wait on this with what I'm going to do. And probably look at what lightning wants to do first. This is rough. Very, very rough. I think we go down here to this sands. I'm ignoring Downpour's board, that's okay. Let's play our cards and see what I can do. I do have a city kill. Want a G2 here. Maybe go like here. Here. Discarding foundations. Actually, no, what if we don't discard foundations? We discard dark skies? think we actually keep foundations. Dark skies and sky stretch, like this. And I have up to 2 repeats, so I could go foundations, foundations, turn on the innate. Scour the land, kills a land. I think next turn we set up the foundations again, these lands. I guess I have the water innate at least, so at least I'll be able to push out some explorers. And probably this wetland. And then I can gather it out such that there's no adjacency. Okay, so at least I can kill this land here. So I've solved one of the lands, guys. Yeah, one of the lands is done. This is what, 3, 6, 8, and 11 damage? Oh god. Nature's... There is a line where I could instead... like, push a blight into like this land, for instance. No, that's not... No, I'm better off just pushing a blight out. Okay. So I think what we're supposed to do is we need to set up forests. Like, we're taking LCs this turn just based on what's happening. We only have 4 LCs. We've already stopped. This is fine. This is 2, 4, 6, 7. So this is okay. We can defend that land. We could also forests the land, defend another land. If we forests, plus gift of power. There is a line where I scour the land here, and then I push the town out. That's probably okay. Yeah, scour the land, push the town out. I can Gold's Allure land. I guess I can Gold's Allure here. And then I can push this Explorer out of A5. Okay, I mean, I kind of like what's happening here. So let's put our presence in A5 here with Lightning. It makes, yeah, that's probably okay, because then I can at least push the Explorers out. And I can go Gather Town, Gather Explorer, Strife. I can kill the city. I'm just curious. If let me just do this. Energy, and I'll do this. And we don't play any cards. Oh no, we want to play these cards. Are they going to let me? That's good, that's good. Or I have to pick a growth with River. Let's just say I'm just putting random presence down because I want to assess how the board looks here. Put presence there. Presence. Ugh, it's so awkward. I guess there. I want to see how this works. So if I do Lightning Spoon, Gold's Allure, Explorer Town, Strife, Innate, Lightning first, push these Explorers out, Downpour, and we probably push the Explorers out of this land to the Beast Land. And they can do foundations and foundations. And then I have 2 repeats here where I can use this, defend, and I can go like defend here. And actually I don't need presence to be in the land. So this is what 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm actually 1 off. So I should probably put a second presence in that land. And that can fully defend it. And then I can throw this other defense somewhere else. And then what, we scour the land here. Lightning's Boon. Oh, I guess I could just choose its reset damage. I'm pretty sure that was incorrect, right? So scour the land itself, 2 damage. 2 damage, 2 damage, yep. There we go, and then I can flow down river, pushing that town into probably here, probably the sands, mainly because then if something happens to this town, oh, actually, this just gets solved with a single unbearable deluge, right? It does. And I can push Dahan back in. Okay, so that means I'm only taking LC here. This is, I think I have enough defend. 2, 4, 6, 7. Even with the defend 5, it's not enough. So maybe I just skip the land and let them build. Skip plus Gift of Power. Let them build, gather, and then I can set up a forests to hit this wetland and this wetland. Okay, I kind of like what I'm doing here. And then let's say I give this out to like you for 2 elements, and then we get a fire, and they can use their innate there. Oh, actually, if I gave... Just kidding, I just realized I can give natures to lightning here. I'm such a wizard, guys, and I can actually kill both cities. Look at that. And that makes this very easy to deal with. And I pushed all of the buildings, I think, to A1, right? So I might be able to just completely solve this. Okay. I like what I did. I'm going to backtrack. I'm not going to edit this out because this was something we forgot. Dang. Maybe I should have escalated here. This is where I just... I did gain a card. This is where if I was a little bit better. I think instead of A1 escalate, I escalate here. And I actually knew I could solve this land. I knew I could. Based on the Nature's Connection draft. We just didn't have the Forests draft. Okay, so we know Downpour is not going to grow into C5 here. And Downpour is going to grow here. As well as... Oh no, just kidding. We want to go this presence into here. And that presence into there. We're playing Deluge, we're playing Foundations. And we like where everything is with Lightning. We're taking a couple Blights to scale. We're now playing probably Gift of Power and Pact here. Or not, Peace, I mean, Peace, is it, ooh, do I want Peace or do I do Gift of Power or do I do, okay, this is an interesting choice again. Okay, so I thought a little bit about this, and I think what I want to do is actually kind of crazy, but I think I want to make a sacred site on A tier. And the reason is I think now that I realize that I can trade on my A2, I can basically clear everything out on A2, and then I'll have a town gathered in that's strifed, is my plan. And then I can use my massive flooding innate fast to deal with A5 likely. Question is do I have enough? Maybe I can't do that, right? Because Scour has to be fast, Flow Down River needs to be fast, and Gold's Allure, and the innate. And this needs to be, so we have a ton of cards that need to be fast. Okay, well that's always good news. So I guess actually that line doesn't work. Yeah, the plan was just to Gold's Allure, pull the Town Explorer out, and then kill both cities, gather the... I mean, that's probably still the line. But it probably means I don't put my Sacred Site here with Lightning. Maybe we go to the Sands instead. Just seems a little bit stronger there. Kind of like this. And I can go, what, defend. That's defend 6, 2, 4, 6. What if... Oh, I see. So yeah, okay, so I grew like this. So one presence here defends this wetland here. But then I can't solve here. Oh, no, maybe I can. Oh no, I can't. I can't because I need we could do this because I need the presence push. Oh, there we go. And then we can move that presence there. Need a foundations fast. Okay, I think this is what we do here. Solve this. That cleans everything out. I push the explorers out. I could double foundations here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 slow powers that I want to make fast. 2, 3, 4, and I only can make 3 with Lightning's Boon. Because I really want to push that town out of here. That is a shame. There's just one too many towns there. What if I just take the lost condition instead? So I take LCs here and there instead of just handling the land. Ooh, maybe that's what I do, and I can scour this land. Oh, that's probably the better play. And then I can actually move my presence here. Like that. Okay. I kind of like this, and then we're skipping this wetlands. Oh, I see, but the big issue is next turn there's just going to be all of these wetlands are going to be all built up, right? And they're all going to have blights, and I only can foundations 2 of them. I guess it's fine though. I have the sacred site here because I can always massive flooding and do some crazy stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with Starlight here. So Starlight, I believe we go Gift of Power, Peace here. With the energy. And... oh, right, I did the extra presence move. Okay, so we want to do Element. And I think we go... if we do presence from bottom track, that gets me the defend 5 with the Earths. So I could go Earth. I know someone's going to be really sad with me getting Earth here. Yeah. And we do these 2. I think that looks pretty good. I could instead go top track. Like next turn I'll have another... I guess I have to reclaim Peace. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough energy. Just looking at this. Because forests need to be played next turn, and I need to threshold it so I can hit both of my lands. I guess that's the one negative to doing Scour over here and not there. I think it's fine though. We could forests this land, or I can also foundations one of those lands, right? Yeah. I think this is what we're doing. I guess the other question is I could go with the energy here. If I choose energy, no, but then I'm not. I guess I'm playing abundance the next turn. But then I'm not foundationing or sky stretching. We are going to lock this in, I think. Let me do the math one more time. I do reclaim, presence, yeah, and the extra card play. Because it's like I want a forest, I want a peace. Maybe I just double peace then. Peace both lands and then massive flooding one of the lands. You know what? That actually might be the play. Like we just... yeah, you know, that's probably it, right? Look at that, kills all of that. We do natures for fire. We choose downpour. We choose lightning. Lightning has none, but then we pick, oh, actually we should do, because it's 2 free explorer kills, so I should probably do this first. So we do downpour first, pushing these explorers into my E6. Then we push them into E8, and then we scour itself, killing everything there. Take our first blights. We then can do foundations here. Foundations again. And then we could do fend. I wonder if there's any merit to just, yeah, no, it's probably best like this. Because then there's no town to gather until E4 just gets cleared. And then we have 1 defense there, pair up the Dahan. It's 2, 4, 6, 7. That's enough defense. And then have Unbearable Deluge here, which actually solves this land. That's why I was trying to do that. Defend 3. Oh, actually, let's backtrack. I can actually get Dahan there. Oh, no, I can't. The Dahan get pushed out. Just kidding. Oh, man. He's so good. Okay, so we did all of that. We now want to piece this land. Do not forget. Next turn we'll use it to forget. Boon of Vigor here. We pick 2 fire. And now I can kill cities. And now we have, I guess, Lightning's Boon. Lightning here, so I have 2 fasts. I wanted to Gold's Allure here. So I can gather this out, put a strife there, this town gets gathered back in, and then I can just clear it next turn. And I have a Flash Floods. Fortunately, I'm just 1 off from this A3. I mean, I guess I Harbinger's Dahan in there. Unfortunately, when I use Deluge, it pushes the Dahan out. And we use Deluge there, Deluge here. I really wish I could push the town out and then move Dahan in, but I can't. I have a Massive Flooding, we leave that here. At least this. I can Flash Floods, I guess, the Explorer in case I get like a damage. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, this is too much. I think that's what we do. Alright, cross our fingers. I was thinking Raids and Retaliations would solve this. This is literally the card I was thinking would, that I should have said it. It sounds smarter. This is actually a great hit for us, isn't it? Right, because we're adding Explorer there, Explore here. Oh, it's a little sad here, right? Because now that's now that's a some blight. Oh, no, I'm defending. Luckily, but we have the beast push is good. Actually, maybe it's not good. Actually, maybe I just push into here. It's Explorer. Probably just throw it into this land. The raids is really good. Which I completely forgot actually. So let me let me do the raids correctly. I always forget raids happens here, so we can push the town there. Because it's going to cause a ton of extra damage. So we probably go push this town here, and that will just die to raids. 1 Dahan gets pushed. We will go this Explorer to here. I believe we push the town out as well into here. This is probably a good hit for us. Yeah, now raids hits, so that dies. And then this will trade in the Ravage now. It's this. I guess I kill one town. That dies. 2 damage. Yeah, I mean it's could be worse. Like that trades there. That does nothing. Oh, actually. What am I wrong? 2, 4, 6, 7? What am I missing? 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, come on, man. Really? It's not checking the isolate here. Gosh, okay, let me back, cause like I can't afford that loss. It's a GG, which would be a very shameful. Like I've played what 35 minutes. Okay, there we go. I just had to reload it for whatever reason, because was clearly I don't know. I'll have to go back through and try to figure out what happened there, like why that bug happened. That's good, and that's a blight. That's a 2 moves. Oh, and there's different moves. And I probably should do prompt. There we go. So probably gather out of the sands here. I probably should have done that a little bit differently. Jungle. Need to escalate. Go there. There. Just what I was hoping for. And probably the Beastland. In the mountain. And once again, like I was saying, we're about to hit that stage 3. Oh god, so brutal. Guess it had to be that land. And I guess that's fine. Yeah, and like I said, it's like now I'm gonna have what 1, 2 lands with cities. This will probably be a city as well eventually. I mean, I guess I could just push the town in, right? Like, haha, got you. But then there's a 50% chance it comes up, but at least this trades in the Ravage. Kills both. Right, I have the massive flooding here. And what happened here? Why is there so many towns there? I don't know what happened there. Like what am I missing? Why is there 4 towns? I just don't understand. I like don't know what happened. What is going on in this game? Well, I just don't understand why there's 4 towns here. That's the big thing. I mean, obviously I can get rid of it. I expected there to be a single town. Like, why did they? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look through it. This game is really buggy. I might have to just not. I might just submit what I got here just to show that I tried. But it just does not seem like this is a good one. Choose for me. Sure, so it goes there. 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 Like, I guess I'll massive flooding here, 2 damage, push the towns, and we'll go here, here, here. And we can flow downriver this town. Yeah, because I expected there to be a single town, not 3. But, it is what it is. Let's gather, I guess, this explorer. He stops that build. Felt so clever, too. I guess we'll River's Bounty here, and we'll go gather East Han. And who gets the Gift of Power? I think it's Starlight for another draft. Well, there's Steam Vents. Which, I mean, Reaching Grasp is also pretty spicy. But Steam Vents is very close to what we need here, right? That means it puts us one Ellie Boon away from thresholding forests. Also is a fast town kill, possibly. I really like Reaching Grasp, though, as well. Probably do Steam Vents, though. And let's start off with Downpour, I guess. Let's get a miner here. It's like, what am I going to get? I kind of want to do Twilight Fog. It's probably the best card there. And what is River going to get? Not... probably not as good as what it could have been. Who's taking the escalation to? Scotland Esky will be Downpour. Probably go Nature's Res. It is a very strong card. If I do this, this, and this, I'm still 2 elements off. There's a Reclaim here. I don't think I get a major. There's Spur. Snap pick that card. Because that means I actually could threshold Massive Flooding here. Okay, alright. And I locked it in Earth, right? So actually... go with another miner. Maybe I don't even... So if I lock in, if I play these 2 cards plus a fire, I'm only a sun off. Ugh, so sad. Because like now we need to start planning for, I guess maybe we have one more turn until we start, like that coastal turn is when we plan. Oh gosh, that's the... Oh, it's so brutal, right? Because coastal hits you, and then you have to now plan for this wave of immigration. So if you can't clear out the coastal towns to the cities, then you just lose. Right, that's what it is. Well... Oh, that's why. Okay, this is correct. It's because of Scotland 6. That's why. Scotland 6, the town, and then they built 2, and then they gathered 2. Wow, this is just miserable. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about Scotland 6. Oh no, just absolutely devastating. Oh. Well, let's play our cards here first with Lightning. I think we play these. I could play Scour instead, which I might end up doing. Like, I might just be spamming Scour this game. I'm probably taking another LC here on Downpour's board, and then I can sync it later. Maybe I try to plan for F2. Then I can get a major next turn with Lightning. I really am disappointed. I mean, I think we probably go with another... Here's the other thing. If I do Presence, Power Card Gain, and then I get extra energy, I could do that. I'm not getting the skip, though. It's probably okay. I have to get the extra, I have to get the extra range here, too, don't I? Let's get another power card here. Ellie Boon, call to trade. Well, we are just going to snap pick that card. There's a Fire Earth again. No Sun, though. Does Sun, Fire, Earth exist? Yes, call to Ferocity. That's what it is. Well, Call to Trade is definitely a card. Oh, right, but if I go bottom track, then I don't get the element. It's probably okay. Oh, no, it isn't, because then I don't have... I mean, I guess I could go bottom track, and then I pick the extra energy, and then I play these 2 cards, and then I get the sun, and then I can threshold it. I can Massive Flooding here. I mean, I'm not excited about this at all, right? And then Nature's is going to them to get the extra sun. Really wanted Ellie Boone here. Do this. Spur goes here. It's like I don't think I can afford to take a turn off, because typically this is the turn I take off, or next turn I take off with River. This turn or next turn. I did find Terror Turns to Madness. Right, because I have to play my Wash Away. Wash away down the river. Hmm. We have the city kill. It's probably not worth the city kill. Like, we're better off not playing Harbingers and playing Scour. The Blight doesn't matter at this point. We just can't lose. Or we don't want to lose to the Wave of Immigration. And then Downpour, it's like, what do we do here? I mean, probably move here. Probably move here. Like that. And we have, I guess, a 0-cost card I could play. It's like I can do Abundance. I also hate I have to do... maybe I don't do Abundance. And I do Sky Stretch over here. Like Sky Stretch and Deluge. Because I want to do Lightning Spoon over here. Because that means this would be what Deluge puts this at. If I don't do Deluge, if I oh no, I can't play 2 1-costs. This is probably okay. I don't think I have a choice. Use Deluge, gain the energy. If I Deluge here, I actually stop the LC. So it's probably better to Deluge here. Oh, I won't have the range though. Right, because range has to, oh no. No, Sky Stretch range won't matter here. I need the wind range is most important. Ah, but it's so awkward, man. The wind range, if I can speak. I mean, at least I have defend 5. Like I could do this plus the defend 5 here now. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minus 5 is 7. So I do prevent the LCs. Sure, okay. Boon of Vigor goes there. Spur Wash Away. Scotland 6. Just me realizing it and being like, oh god, sounds awful. Well, this needs to be 2 sun. And we're missing 2 elements, so I guess I can go fire. I can kill a city in the slow, so I'll probably kill the city that pops up here on C1. And we want to do forests. Oh, right, we have to do the range. Sure. Skip. Land with... guess we could put you to the coast. Beast damage, I guess? I don't know. And then we have forests here. Put the Dahan over here to the jungle. And then we will do it again over to here. Crazy I can actually hit that wetland, but... This land's taking, okay. Okay. So... I guess I didn't even have to defend this on e4. Wow, Gold's Allure is just doing so much work this game. Like I can go gather, strife. And like at the town, the strife town just gets gathered in and I just clear the land. It's just nuts. Just, I mean, obviously it's a good card, but this is just a whole nother level. Lightning's Boon here. I get too slow to fasts. I probably just do massive flooding here. Not probably, I mean the plan is to solve those wetlands with how I solved them. And 2 damage. Just the steam vents is so awkward. The sad steam vents. Sad steam vents. It's like, okay, I have a Scour of the Land I can do fast, or I can wait in the slow. I also have this, I have a lot of stuff I can do here. Let's... And I have another Deluge too, don't I? It's like, this makes me wonder if I'm supposed to... Well, no, I guess I have to Deluge here. So maybe I go 1 energy. Use the defend, I guess. Have the Fire Innate. I mean, I guess I can Fire Innate and I can Steam Vents to kill this town. That's like... That was so painful. You guys don't understand how much that hurt me to do something like that. Spend two of my my 4 actions to kill a single town. That was awful. And it's still gonna build a town. That's the sad part. I was actually wondering if I could actually hit that land, but I can't. Yeah, I think at this point we're just waiting. I think this is the best we're gonna get. I have Scour the Land I can use fast. I probably wait. And then maybe Downpour can handle this jungle, I guess. The fact that this Explorer popped up is really rough because they built the town. Like next turn, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I guess I could Scour here. It's just, I don't think I have the actions. Oh, I guess I have Call to Trade too, I guess, but it's like there's not many turns left, especially with Wave of Immigration that's about to hit. This is about to come down. I mean, I guess I flow down river a blight there, but like every turn I have to give out Spur, right? Oh, but I guess this is, I guess we're getting majors now next turn. Maybe I was supposed to go major this turn, I'm not sure. But is what it is. Numinous Crisis. Yeah, draw strength. We're going blighted, boys. Fear and we lose energy. Sure. We will get rid of this presence, lightning, that presence, downpour, this presence. Do that, and we do this. Yeah, I mean, it's a crisis game. It is a crisis game. Seek safety. Well, we're gonna do it. Kind of like where everything else is. Stops a single build. Sure. Dang. I should have believed. That's good. Yeah, I forgot all about the Scotland 6 and the gathers and the nonsenses. So we have to gather over to here, right? So probably gather out of the wetland. No, we had to gather there. Gather out of there. Out of there. Just trying to keep the coasts empty. Well, sands and mountains. So I guess we have to pick here anyway. Boom, boom. 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 And then we get hit with coast after this. So what we had the jungle, the wetland, jungle, sands, mountain show. We definitely want to flow down river here. This is what, 4 blights. Can't hit there. So at least I can massive flooding that land. The fact that it wasn't jungle kind of makes me happy. Well, actually, no, maybe jungle would have been good because I'm going to clear these lands out. Yeah, so maybe this was a bad explore. Okay, so we have issues here. We're taking another blight. We are blighted. This is, I think, the second game that I've gone blighted with this comp. Ooh, I have a city kill though. So we could solve that. So I probably go kill the city. We have a wash away. Oh God, there's just so much crap on the board. It's nuts. Like, defend 5 solves this. So I guess we keep it. I've already taken 2 LCs. Maybe we're supposed to scour here. Oh, just so bad. It's the issue. The biggest issue that I'm having is like I don't have. I just don't know what actions to be taking here. Like I guess I can do this, and then I guess I can probably shouldn't scour there. Defend here with Earth. I mean, no matter what, I'm just going all majors, right? All majors. And we just kind of cross our fingers. Like, I don't think I have a choice. I even G3 here with downpour. Like, we need answers, or we're just dead. Like, we got to go cast down victory. We got to go something stupid. Do I G2 bottom though? I don't have extra cards though. Board A is happening first too. So like I'm gonna gather what I gather this way. Then I gather here. So I'm gathering into land 1 first. Maybe I'm supposed to just clear board A out. I'm just not thinking of this properly. I gather here, and then I can solve mountain after the coastal explorer. Go like town explorer. I think that's what we do. I mean, do I just reclaim 1? Go draft, reclaim 1, forests, slam forests down here. Fortunately, C4 is going to have to gather out if I can't handle the land. I mean, I can, but I'm just seeing if this is what I want to do with board A. I think I just need to solve a board. I can't keep doing this, and I have to get majors. I can't keep waiting around. There's Fire and Flood. There's Infinite Vitality, which normally is a really good card, but I don't think I can wait around and I don't like. I mean, it might be correct. I also can make Poisoned Land work, but I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, Poison Land would be 11 damage for 3 energy, but then it locks me into playing my Earth cards. Furious Land is probably bad. I mean, it might be just Fire and Flood, right? Can't believe I just said that. But Fire and Flood is 16 damage. I mean, I can't believe it's Fire and Flood. I mean, I love all my cards. Maybe Harbingers is the one I drop. I do this, this, this. I don't even have the elements, do I? No, I don't. Play all of these cards. Have the fire. I guess I give out natures, right? I give out natures, but then I don't have the explorer push. But then I can play Scour the Land instead. This gives, if I give out natures, then I can take a water. Maybe I do something like this. River, reclaiming. I mean, I guess we're getting a major. Say that. Well, well, well. We found it, boys. We found the cast down. Unfortunately, it's on a spirit that is going to have trouble playing it, but I mean, I still think it's the play, right? I mean, sweep is actually very, very good here, though. Is it sweep? Is it sweep or cast down? I mean, it has to be cast down, right? This is the out, right? Like, I can go... I could do something like this. I play my cards. Oh, even it also... It also is the elements, too, that we need. So I can easily threshold this bad boy. Like, next turn, we just cast down one of the boards. I mean, sweep, though. I mean, I guess sweep is the fun card, but is it... Like, sweep can go... Because it's a destroy all into durable Habsburg. And it's instant thresholded, too. I don't have to play Flash Floods anymore. Play a good card. I'm going to regret it, though, if I take sweep, right? It's like, I really wish River didn't see both of those in the same draft. I wish Cast Down was in a different draft. Because next turn, we probably go G2 top bottom. And we are so close to thresholding it, actually. We would need... I need 4 plays with all my cards. Oh, I guess I get it with Spur, right? No, I don't have the energy, though, right? I think I'm just off. Like, I don't want to play Flash Floods here. Flash Floods is so awkward. Sad, but I think it has to be cast down. I mean, if I do sweep here, I can reclaim, play sweep again, and then sweep actually solves a lot. It's just next turn. Maybe it's okay. Let's get a power card with Starlight Starbright here. And I mean, what would I like to get? Oh, and this deck is probably massive as well, isn't it? Let's see. Oh god. Yeah, no, it has to be cast down. Because this type of adversary comp is just going to take an eternity. But if I can start casting down boards, then I'll be okay. So basically the game now is we need to get it such that we don't die and then can cast down next turn. I think we cast down board F looks really bad given the situation, and I can basically, so it's not casting down board A, we cast down board F. We stall this turn and then they build and everything gets really bad. Next, okay, if that's the case, let's go with another major. Ooh, I just don't know what to get with Starlight. That's the thing. And I probably G2 here with Downpour just to get to 3 plays now that we've kind of discussed everything. And I wonder if I just take the LC here too. Just like boom, boom, take 1, 2. Because I don't even have the defend because I had to play it last turn. Or I decided to play it last turn. I mean, what if I did Presence, discarding 2, goodbye Twilight. Actually, it could be Twilight. Twilight might be the answer. I do these 2. And then we go Presence move, and I can go turn on the innate, Dark Skies. And that defends 2 lands. I'm just trying to stop the bleeding here. I take another LC. I'm taking 2 blight, so I go down to 7. Solve this. I take another blight here. That dies. Defend this. We give out connections. We're probably going abundance to river, connections to river. Oh, this is the one negative, right? Is I need to spur in wash away to clear out this wetlands. I guess if this is the case, then I can abundance natures and give out a second natures for energy. That puts river at 9 energy. Is it correct to Boonavigor myself? To Boonavigor River? So I'll be at 5, I'll be at 7, I'll be at 9. I play Cast Down, River's Bounty, Boonavigor. That puts me at 3 water, and then I can spur in Wash Away, which puts me at 2 earth and 1 moon away, in which case natures plus another natures, and then I can get it with abundance. So I have a guaranteed threshold on Cast Down next turn, so I can definitely sink this board. Now we just need to figure out a way to stall the bleeding. All right, we have the Fire and Flood can do some damage, at least. We can go sink. Range must be measured from the same sacred site. Very interesting. I wonder how wind is going to play a role into that. So let's definitely get a major with Starlight here. I'm just thinking if it's better to dig for Gifted Constancy here. Hmm. Yeah, Gifted Constancy. And actually, it's like, why am I trying to sink this? Like, why am I doing that play when I can just call to trade it? I'm just not thinking straight. This is what happens when I get off work and have a Spirit Island addiction that, like, call to trade solves 2 lands. What am I doing? It's like, yeah, I guess they're going to gather towns into here. Like, what I gather. I mean, it gathers into a bunch of lands. Call to trade is so good and it solves the problems for me. I still go with the... All these are going to be built up too. Yeah, this is still not good. I don't think I'm supposed to do this, though. I don't think I play Flash Floods. That's definitely a card we're waiting on, and I don't even think I'm supposed to spur either. Tired of waiting. That's why we just picked it. I mean, these are not bad cards at all. I mean, we got skips all day. We got Unleash. Hmm. I mean, I think it's just Unleash here. I can reclaim one if I need to. Yeah, and I actually probably go for this here. And I reclaim one. Oh, feels bad, but maybe it is forests. I'm just missing the elemental boon. If I do these two cards, I have the defend 5, I have the call to trade. What's the other cards I found? I mean, I could throw out a paralyzing fright instead. With a spur. Or even without a spur, I could paralyzing fright. This can't be correct, right? The steam vents? No, this is definitely not correct. If I'm gonna do this, I'm supposed to do Gift of Power here. Actually, what if I go forests? I know it's not thresholded. Ooh, it very well could be though, with an Unleash. With a spur on Unleash. Okay, this is definitely the play then. I found it. After fiddling around for a little bit. Now, I don't know if I do it fast though. I think we wait on that. And part of me wonders if I'm supposed to play Flow instead. So I can call to trade this. What do we do? So I took some more time to think, and I think what I actually want to do is move my presence into C2. Still go presence from here to go towards that reclaim all for next turn. Play my 2 cards, and I like what we're doing here with all of our spirits. And I'm only playing 2 cards here with River, and the idea is next turn I'll reclaim Boon of Vigor, and I'll have Vigor, Cast Down, Wash Away, Flash Floods. That will give me the water I need, the sun I need, and then I'm missing 2 Earth and a Moon, and that's where I can get 2 Natures to cover the rest. And then I'll G2 bottom track, bottom as well. Or I could technically G3 bottom, but I think I'm supposed to G2. This also gives me a Dahan push to where I could, or a massive flooding that I can use. So this is what we're doing. So call to trade first here. Let's gather that town. We're gonna defend 5 there. We're gonna spur Unleash. We're gonna give out some elements. So let's give out some elements over. No, we give out 2 energy. And then Lightning is going to grab a air here. And then Lightning is going to do the Explorer push and the range. And I think we're going to give that to probably Starlight. Because then I guess I'm going to double forests, my sands here, so maybe it's not Starlight. I guess I could do River instead. Well, I guess it depends where I'm going to use Unleash, right? Unleash, there's not really any good targets. I mean, I guess I could do it here on C5. Let's do it on Starlight. So I can push this Explorer out to C5. I can push this Explorer out, and we'll throw it over here to the jungle. We'll scour the land here. Then we'll use Gold's Allure here, gathering that town. And then we use Lightning's Boon so I can fire and flood. And I think we go here. Here. Unfortunately, I killed the towns, but so I'm trying to like pocket board A. We've already planned board F is dying, and then I can kind of hopefully figure out a solution over here for this this board here. Oh yeah, so I need to do some of this. So Dark Skies here, turn on my innate. Dark Skies again. I have to isolate these lands to stop the adjacent damage. And I probably Dark Skies here. Only reason is I'm trying to what's the word? I want to, because we know it's Coastal Explorer, so I want to dodge a coastal town there. So I'm trying to play around that Scotland LC here. I have a Threshold to Unleash, but I don't have any range for it. Definitely gonna do this. I guess 1 energy. So I can pick the sands. Maybe we do here. And we know the jungle dies. Sands, we just double forests, and then they're going to explore probably town, explorer. We can just easily solve that. I do have an abundance still. So I probably Boon of Vigor here still, right? Because like we have the energy with forests and everything. The abundance, I think, has to go on lightning. And it's like, do I go another fire and flood? Probably not. Because I think I want to make sure I have enough here. But it makes the most sense to do abundance here. Because they can always repeat natures, which gives them another element. So now they can use this to kill 2 cities. Yeah, I mean, I think this is what we're going to do. We can kill the cities. Actually, I don't have range. Don't have range. That's so sad. Here I am trying to plan all of this, and I just don't have enough. I mean, I can kill these cities, but those are cities I can already deal with. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I don't have any presence move at this point. That's quite unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. Maybe I can kill the whatever happens here. I'll have enough range. All right. What's the pain? Oh my gosh, farmers. That's the pain. I mean, bottom is actually not too bad here, right? Oh no, it probably is still pretty bad. Because, I mean, I guess it only adds a single city here. Alternatively, if I go top, it adds a ton of blight, right? I go, it adds minimum 4 blight, and I'm already taking 2 more, so I'm adding 6 blight with I go top, and I lose a ton of Dahan. Now we just pick bottom here. Only thing I'm sad about is the city build here. But this is what it is. I guess we have to go town there. And I kind of don't like this either, right? If I go town, I guess I go to E2. Also, the blight edit could have been nice here on E2 to soften that land up. But sure. I gotta add the diseases. I mean, maybe we do here C1 and E1. Like, we're okay losing to Han. We don't really care. We just want to try to limit the number of cities that are popping up. Sure. Oh man, just absolute devastation. Okay, so we got to use our gather. So we first have to gather into C6. So we'll gather this town. We have to gather into here. We'll gather this town. We gather into here. This town. We know it's coast. Oh, actually. Oh man, they're gonna make me do this all over again. I did one small gather incorrect, and I go back. So into here, we gather out of there, gather there, and then here we want to gather out of C8. Okay. Sure, it doesn't matter. Sure. Okay. This is what I knew, so it would be town, town, explorer, town, town, explorer, town, 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 explorer. Except the wave of immigration was this turn, and I did not plan for that. I think we're dead. For some reason, I thought it was one turn behind. Yep. I thought I'm dead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh my. I swear I thought I was dead. Well, that was a lot better than I... So I definitely should have... I guess the disease ads did help then, right? Well, I got so freaking lucky, guys. Unbelievable. Okay, well, I am just going to be happy that it worked out for me. Let's be happy for me for once. Let's kill that city. Sure. And we do forests. And forest again. And I have some damage here, which don't think it matters. Actually, it does kind of matter, because I can instead kill this here, kill that, damage here, and then I can damage that with my fire innate. Let me do it again. Still, everything looks like everything's on fire, because it is. That town goes to here. We definitely cast down here. I can't double cast down. Let's see, how does the board look? 2, 3, I mean... Oh, and I guess I can go move presence here. Place a presence. Here. Lock in reclaim all. Lock in sun? No. Lock in fire? Sun. Reclaim all. Forests. Unleash. I lock in a earth is what I'm supposed to do. Now that I'm slowly getting there. lock in an earth. Reclaim all forests, unleash with extra range. Oh, peace actually still works here too. We are still, I mean, this is still really bad news. Like, yeah, I don't see how I would have had any sort of chance without cast down. And I can, what if I'm at 14 energy? Yeah, no, it's still not enough. I probably G2 bottom. There. On there. Reclaim Boon of Vigor. That's where we're at. How many blight are we taking? What was this? So we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blights. We're still dead on board. We definitely reclaim with lightning. Actually, let's first reclaim here. And we're going to lock in a miner here. There's the Elaboon. Oh, and Twin Days. Okay. Well, both are very good. So Twin Days is good because I can Twin Days Abundance versus Elemental Boon is just elements, flat elements. I think it's Twin Days though. I can do this, and this. Just play our 3 cards. Once again, Downpour is turning into a support engine. That presence, and just evacuating the board. If Sky Stretch on River, River's going to cast down here. This is what we're going to do for now. And things may change based on what I draft with Lightning here. Another major. God, I'm just such a wizard here. Yeah, this is just so over. Now that I found Weave, we can cast down, eliminating I was thinking about eliminating land E1, but I mean I have instruments, which is probably pretty good here, right? Like instruments, and I can threshold it, right? Yep, I threshold it. Which, yeah, that's probably GG. I mean, I think Weave and instruments are both really good here. And we get rid of Scour at this point. I have so many cards. So we do this, and this. And we're 1 sun off. Oh my gosh, this is just... this is so dumb. Yeah, I mean, this is classic. Classic combo. Just constantly saved. So... I mean, I wonder if I actually just... I don't have the range here. And I have to give out natures, right? Yeah, natures have to have 2 natures over here to... Oh no, right. Twin Days is basically a second natures anyway. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So I could do Twin Days, we do natures, 2 mountain, and we grab a air, and then we do another natures, 2 moon, and we grab a sun, because now that's a thresholded instruments. And then we do Sky Stretch. So that they can sink this board. But now the next question is, am I also winding? No, I'm probably winding here. And I'm lightning spooning here. I have to find out my target for instruments. It might be kind of funny to you guys. Oh no, I was just thinking, I was like, what if I play Flow over Fire and Flood? Because that would be funny, right? You're paying, like, Flow is a better card, but I just realized that I lose an extra sun. Oh no. I think I'm too many elements off. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 fire. 1, 2, 3, 4 air. And I'm down 2 sun. Oh man. I mean, I always can abundance. I guess I could spur flow into play. Basically what I'm thinking is if I can get the extra range here, if that's worth doing it here. Instruments. It's 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage. I definitely think flow is a card I'm supposed to play. But now I think maybe I'm supposed to go here instead. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Food break. Well, I just finished eating, so let's see where we're at here. Okay, so we had the instruments play. I'm just trying to see. Okay, we're syncing this board. I never even gave out the Wind Innate. Wind Innate probably is going to... Right, this is the dilemma I'm having here. I defend 5 there on C3. All that's solved. We lose to... No, we can't, there's no extra damage per town. Because we're blighted. Yeah, no, I mean, we definitely cast down board F. I'm just trying to see what else to do. Lightning's Boon. Do we forests here fast? 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage, 3... Oh god, there's just no blight. I mean, instead of doing Fire and Flood, I can do Flow to at least get a blight. So let's backtrack. No Fire and Flood, we do Flow. I guess I could actually Abundance 2 instruments, which is kind of fun. Right, I have to give out 2 abundances here. That's a shame. And then I have to grab 2 sun. I can also abundance natures, but yeah, so 2 elements. We go with a... Oh, right, I could do 2 gift of abundances. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, 2 earth, grab a sun, we twin days, natures again, 2 elements, 2 moon, and we grab another sun. What were the other majors over instruments? Weave? Is weave better? Maybe weave is better. Like, my idea behind instruments was, like, I could, instruments, like, maybe this mountain here, like E5. But, like, what if instead I just weave the lands? And then I, what's the word? I then forests both of the lands, and they just crumble. Weave forests. There's just so much extra damage. I guess I can weave twice. Weave, weave. Just have all 3 of these lands weaved together. And then forests. Killing all of them. I actually think, well, I think either one works. The big benefit I get by doing weave here is it also means that I can, I think, threshold both innates. Do this. Because we do... Oh no, I guess we don't either way. Because no matter what we do this, we gain 2 elements. Moon, we get a fire. Twin days, do it again. 2 elements, 2 earth. We get a air. So now we have the double, yep. And then we do weave. Oh, that's the other thing too. I'm always, oh, I guess I go here. Right, now we have to do the Windinate first, so Windinate here. Let's push the Explorer to there. Don't really want to push the Explorer. And then we do Windinate here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Then now we can do weave these two. Remove 2 towns. Oh, interesting. I can actually weave it into a blighted land. That's kind of cool. It's funny if I weave into F3, if I sink this, these lands will also get sunk. Speed of power. I'd sink both of them, but I think I'm just supposed to weave. And then we do Lightning's Boon for forests. Probably put them on the jungle here. No, just kidding. 2 forests there. Let's put 2 here and then put 2 here. Wonder if I'm supposed to push a blight in? Maybe not. I have to do forests again. And we have a flow. We have the defend 5 goes here. Wash away goes there. Oh, and actually I should probably just wash away off the board. It's probably better. There we go. Energy. And that allows me to do another abundance. Oh, right, but I'm not able to massive flooding though. Because we did the extra range off of Unleash. So if we do Unleash, it's 4, 8, 12, 13. Ugh. 4, 8. What if I get rid of steam vents? Spend 8. Doesn't seem good. Because I actually just probably spur peace, right? That's what we're doing. I can skip this, skip both of these sands. So maybe we do here. And we get rid of vents. Do 4 damage. And I think I'm still off, right? Oh no, we piece both is what we're doing, right? Because we spur, piece, and then you go piece, skip, piece, skip. I have the defend 5, that's all solved. We then sky stretch, cast down. It's funny, I could abundance and do another weave onto this land, and I would sink all of this. I'm just curious to see how this would play out, so let's actually abundance first. And then weave here. I'd lose all those presents though. Here, I'm just curious to see. And then if I cast down. Oh, I could cast on either board, right? Oh, that's funny. Let's do this board. So the rules should state that all these lands disappear now. Which I don't think they did. So, okay. We're definitely not going to do that play. Kind of cool though, at least. We're still cast down. We can repeat one more of these cards. I just don't have enough blight. That's the sad part here. Kind of like where everything is. But I really need another repeat. So I did a couple of changes. So I actually moved my Starlight Presence to E5, and then I used Flow to push a blight into here. I've then decided to isolate or weave both E4 and E6. And then the idea behind this is now when I give Lightning's Boon to Starlight, they can forest this land very nicely. And then they can then forest this land as well. And the idea behind all of this is I was able to get blight into both of those lands, so we could just easily kill everything. And then we have the fire damage, exaltation, and that should kill both of the cities. Beautiful. We have the defend 5 over here for C3. We have unleash, and probably both gain and pay, getting rid of steam vents, and we can do 4, killing this. We could spur this card, skip that card. And we're currently taking a single blight. We'll cast down this board. Oh my gosh, so many cards. And it all just gets washed away. And Boon of Vigor goes to Lightning again. We'll do Flash Floods here, killing those Explorers. What do we have left? I can kill a city. And we have a Slow Gather. Guess maybe gather the Explorer out of here. Stops the build. And I have a city kill. Maybe just kill the city here. Alright, that's what we're doing. That's what we're locking in here. Festering Pits. Don't think that mattered. I haven't taken one. Lingering Plagues. I could add some diseases. This will go to the jungle. Jungle. And sure, we'll go the Sands. I don't know. Fierce Mean. A lot of fear cards here. Angry Mobs. That was sad. Strife. We'll go there, there. And okay. Strife in a land with the Hanyans. We will go Strife, 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 Strife. Sure. Wow. Well, this land actually trades now because of the minus health. That's why I did that. 2 damage. That still blights, surprisingly. That skips, that trades. Sure. Oh, I always forget about that. The Scotland 6. There's just so much stuff going on here. We gotta gather. So we gather right out of here. Sands as the Explorer, and everything's isolated over here. I do need it. How many towns do I need to put? Oh, I still gotta put some down, don't I? To put 1 town down? Oh, man. I guess it has to go here, right? Yeah, because that's the only land that doesn't have a building. I guess it has to go to there. in there. Why is there one in the ocean? Sure. Oh, I guess that's where it was going to get placed. Okay. Oh, right, I have massive flooding too. Well, I guess we just kill all the buildings and stuff there. And, oh, I have Gold's Allure as well. Strife that. Strife, Town Gather. Stops the build. Just looking to see what else we need to do. Oh, right, I need to, like, weave everything around. So I guess we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I guess we go this Explorer. Put the Downpour presence there. Badlands here. Beast there. Presence there. Ugh, did not mean to do that. Choose this. Just to make it easier, we'll put everything here. Then here, put one presence there. Oh. Doesn't tell me which presence it's in. Badlands, I think these go there. Okay. So we're at 7 blight. I mean, we're at a. I mean, this is a really good spot, right? Like, let's just reclaim. With weave and locked up, I think we just go miners here. I say that, and then I find Power Storm. It's never enough power. Never enough. Power Storm, Lightning Spoon, Weave. Yep, and there's our cards. We're doing it, boys. Power Storm and a Weave. And now we're just cooking here, right? Yep, Rain of Blood. I also could have gotten... Did I find another moon card? I just snap picked some stuff. I did find a moon. Question is it faster just to cast down, or is it faster to, like, actually win the game? Well, I've already cast down once, right? So, oh, so that's just really good. So let's reclaim with Downpour, and that's just because I want my support cards. Oh, Constancy, it's been found. I can also heal Blight, but we're okay. Does suck that so far away from everything. Let's move this presence. Probably get to there. But we do Twin Days, Gift of Abundance, Inconstancy. Give out 2 constancies now. I mean, it's, I guess, slightly worse than double abundance is so good though. Why not play? Yeah, no, I should probably still play it. Forest is very strong still, right? Yes. We can weave. Let's probably just want to. So we've avoided a lot. So what if we just play our cards here? Just play everything? What were the other miners I could have picked? I guess Haunted Embers is probably better here. Here I am, like, grabbing the Rain of Blood, but Haunted Embers at least, it adds Blight. I was just thinking, can I add Blight to the board? It adds Blight, it throws Presence. Or it pushes Invaders is what I mean to say. And Blight is now a resource, so it doesn't matter. I could actually start healing Blight with Downpour if I really cared. So that's all good. We definitely reclaim. Probably I'm supposed to get a power card here. So the big issue, I mean, I can weave these lands. I weave these lands. I only have 2 weaves. Oh no, I guess I have 3 with Power Storm. So I can go weave that C4, C2, C1, C6. Push a town in. That solves everything here. And then I can forests, and then I can forests another board. Forests, forests. Let's... Just thinking... probably get a power card here. I was like, just need to find more blight adding cards. Found one. We go presence there, and then we go presence from... Get to 3 plays here. So forests, unleash, and we're pretty much cooking. Do dire meta here as well, just to add blight. And oh gosh, there's just so much that I have to resolve this turn. So we probably first do... Let's first do wind, right? And we want to do 1 wind to river, 1 wind to starlight, and the explorer pushes does not matter here, so we're just not going to care. That now gives me range to weave. Well, I guess I didn't really need it to begin with, but so I can go weave, weave, remove, remove. I can now abundance, repeat the card. Let's actually boon it vigor first. Remove, remove. And then let's do constancy, power storm, weave, weave. Get rid of the explorers, explorer, get rid of the town. And then I can go flow down river, this blight. And then we can go lightning's boon, and we have forests. And we'll put the Dahan over here. Yep, that looks pretty good, right? And I have to do it again. And I think the plan was to actually do it here. Choose the original land. Here. Oh, actually before that, we wanted a massive flooding that land. And then we forests. And put 2 down here, and let's put some over here. That cleans that land up. Why am I able to do another forests? I thought I already did 2. Oh, right, because it's repeated, but if I... Oh, right, I did... Oh, right, I have to do it here. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? There we go. Want to go Dahan, Dahan, Dahan? All of those lands die. I guess I should have pushed the Explorer out, but I was lazy. So Haunted Embers here. Oh, we have Scotland escalations now. That's so brutal. And we can go Town, Explorer. And then I can Flash Floods, killing that. Heavy town kill here. I have a couple more repeats. I have an unleash. Both gain and pay. Get rid of 4. Let's clean that town up. I probably could have killed this town instead. I'm gonna chance that land. So close. Can I win this turn? I kill that. I have a defend 5, or I could defend that. There we go. That's solved, that's solved. So I just have to get rid of these last towns. That dies. I think I'm just off here. Right? Like, I can dire metamorphosis. I mean, I guess I have a spur too. But we're just not. Yeah, I think it takes one more turn to win. Good news. I found out that I can actually win this turn. So the way we win this turn is with constancies on river here. So basically, I can set up such that I can cast down again, and I can actually cast down my board A here. And yeah, so that wins. So let's do that. So we did all of that. I just backtracked a bunch. So we went to massive flooding. Wait, no, we power storm, and then I weave again. Right, that's where we're at. Remove, remove. Cool. And then we massive flooding. And then we use lightning's boon, 2 forests. Push some to Han. Oops. Beautiful. And I gotta do it again. Push some to Han again. And there is a win here. I'm just confused why that didn't resolve properly. I don't know why it's not correct. Oh, I have to flow. That's why. I was like, what is going on here? Put the blight there, and then now I can do it. Yep. And that should kill everything. Beautiful. We're going to get there eventually, guys. That kills all of that. And then we could do constancy. We do twin days. We do constancy. We do nature's connection. Fire. And then we spur, cast down. And we then natures for the 2 elements. 2 of earth. And then we twin lightning's boon to cast down. That's another horde down. I found it to be the fastest way to win. And actually we could just win, yeah, right here really quick. So then you can do Haunted Embers there. And then you can flash Floods. And then we can do Dire Metamorphosis here. And then we can kill the town. That's GG. Basically, I got all the way to the end and then recognized that I had enough energy to cast down a second time, and I probably could have done it a third time, but that might have been stretching it. But that was a good game. Another win for the squad. Once again, the toughest part is just dodging the the Scotland. This reminder card is brutal, and I even played it wrong this game, but luckily I got saved. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have lost, actually, if I didn't get farmers. Because this land 3 was building a city. Or this land 1, E1 was building a city, and farmers was able to put an instant disease there. Because I had 1, 2, 3 cities over here, and then I had 1, 2 cities here. And then I had no cities. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it was exactly 8. And it was funny enough, this board bottom right actually had all of the lands had cities, which is an interesting interaction. So when the reminder came down, it didn't throw an extra city down. Because even, because the math, which is very, very good. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'll have to go back and just review. This is an interesting game, I guess. Cast Down wins again. Granted, actually, a lot of weird things happened. We had Numinous, which flooded us with energy. Not sure how that really affected us. Terrible luck, though, with the Wetlands back-to-back. I think Wetlands is probably one of the worst starting Explorers, and the fact that we got it again was rough. The early turns with obviously getting Flow, Gold's Allure, Scour the Land, those cards all did a lot of work this game. Finding Forests, that was great. Instruments versus Weave. Weave just was insane. Once again, it's a great card. We picked Cast Down over Sweep. So Sweep, just an amazing card. And honestly, this game probably would have looked differently if I didn't go Cast Down. I mean, I think the game actually is still very winnable without Cast Down. Because what would have happened is I would have sweeped into the sea very fast, and that would have stopped a lot of builds over here, I believe. And then I would have gotten instruments with lightning, and I could have done like 3 instruments if I really needed to, based because I've had instruments, I had Gift of Abundance, and then eventually I found Power Storm. So there's just a lot of tools there. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.